JetBlue 1561, actually just hold short of Whiskey Alpha right there.
Push short of Whiskey Alpha, 1561.
And JetBlue 1561, there'll be a company 106 heavy, follow the Cathay short of Whiskey.
Bravo, Bravo, 10 cross runway tree, 6 right, Bravo, 10 Tango, Echo Delta.
Delta 432, straight ahead, Echo, cross runway 31 right, the whole short Charlie.
Straight ahead, Echo, cross 31 right, hold short of Charlie,
consistent with
Delta
conditions
432.
and bring the aircraft to a complete stop on the runway, stow the speed brake, and set the parking brake, and advise the cabin, this is the captain speaking, remain seated, remain seated. I'll then perform any necessary memory items or checklists as appropriate. If an evacuation is required, I'll initiate the evacuation checklist. In the event of an engine failure after V1, we will continue the takeoff, rotate at VR, call positive rate, gear up, and cancel the master caution. There will be no other calls below 400 feet. At 400 feet, I'll call for a roll mode, then call confirm the failure. If required, we'll perform any necessary memory items, climb at V2 to V2 plus 20 to 1,000 feet AFL or TOCA, whichever is greater. Retract the flaps on schedule. When flaps have been retracted and at or above flaps up maneuvering speed, call for level change if VNAV is not engaged. Set max continuous thrust and call for the appropriate emergency checklist. We are under our maximum landing weight, so we are okay to make an immediate return. The departure routing will be via the ATC assigned SID, complying with all published speed and altitude restrictions. We'll use NADP-1. Flight directors are on, mine is master, yours is slave. Navigation radios are set, the NOTAMs and the aircraft defect log have been reviewed. Any questions, comments, or concerns?
No questions.
Departure brief complete.
Go ahead, flight tech.
We will be ready shortly.
Roger.
Roger, thank you.
Cockpit to ground.
Go ahead, flight tech.
We are ready for pushback and engine start.
Roger. Release the parking brakes, please.
Cross runway 13 left, monitor tower 1.
Parking brakes released.
Pushing back.
Start sequence is 2, then 1.
Check.
5 left, via taxiway hotel, 4 Golf Hotel, 6 Hotel Hotel, 10 landing
Start engine
Echo
2.
Echo.
Starting engine 2.
You are clear behind, and you can start your engines at your discretion.
Oil pressure.
Delta 2756, Whiskey Charlie Echo, cross runway 13 left, departure frequency 125.7.
Work each day to take you to the people, places, and cultures that make this world such an amazing place. Bringing the world closer together, one flight at a time.
Under your armrest. To use, remove the vest from its container by pulling on the tab and then opening the pouch. Slip the vest over your head. Wrap the strap around your waist and attach it to the buckle in front, and adjust securely around your waist. As you leave the plane, inflate the vest by pulling down on the red tab at the bottom of the vest, or manually inflate it by blowing into the tube at shoulder level.
A water-activated light is attached to each vest. If necessary, we'll distribute additional life vests for children who weigh 35 pounds or less.
Now, before we take off, be sure your seat is upright and your tray table is put away. If you're seated in the business class cabin, ensure your suite door is open. Please note there is a placard on the door, visible when open, explaining how to use the suite door.
14 heavy, runway 22 right. Give way to the American and FedEx. When able, taxi left Bravo, hold for Foxtrot. Left Bravo, short Foxtrot, FedEx versus American. Coming from the left, the one from the left. 3031, fly runway heading, runway 18, clear for takeoff. Runway heading, clear for takeoff, runway 18, airway 3031.
Request takeoff clearance.
Tower TAM 1177. Ready for departure.
Runway 35 left. Delta 1177.
Cleared for departure. TAM 1177. Thrust set.
279 Orlando Tower. Altimeter tree, 0.16 wind calm, cleared. Visual runway tree, 6 left.
80 knots.
Check.
Bit 31, connect departure today.
Clear visual runway tree, 6 left approach.
V1. Rotate. Positive rate. Positive rate of climb.
Gear up.
Gear up. 400 feet.
Flaps 1.
Delta 1177, leaving my airspace frequency change approved.
Command A.
Orlando Tower Delta 1177 frequency change. Orlando approach Delta 1177 is type 2 miles north of Orlando, 2,600 feet. Request clearance to transition Bravo airspace.
17 continue as planned. Delta 1177 traffic is 9 o'clock, 2 miles at 4,000 feet. Report them in sight. Delta 1177 traffic is 10 o'clock, 3 miles at 4,000 feet.
After takeoff checklist.
Turn right heading 180 to
After takeoff checklist. Engine leads on. Packs. Auto. Landing gear. Up and off. Flaps. Up. No lights. After takeoff checklist complete. Happy to release the cabin crew?
Yes, please.
Okay.
119.4 for Delta 1177. Orlando approach Delta 1177 5,000 feet.
240, join the 27 right final first course.
Delta 1177, Orlando approach altitude. Altimeter tree 0.16.
Happy to release the cabin?
Roger Delta 1177.
Portable
Yes,
electronic
please.
devices
Okay.
may now be used, with the exception of TVs, radios, two-way transmitters, or any other device in a transmit mode, as these devices may interfere with the aircraft's communication and navigation systems.
Approved electronic devices, and a listing of these devices can be found in Sky Magazine in the seat pocket in front of you. On today's flight in the economy cabin, it'll be our pleasure to offer you complimentary Coca-Cola products, Starbucks coffee, water, juices, a variety of complimentary snacks, as well as a selection of our fresh eats items and all-day goodies. Beer, wine, and spirits are available complimentary for our first class and Delta Comfort Plus passengers, as well as available for purchase for the main cabin. A complete listing of available beverages, as well as of our fresh eats items, can be found in the menus in your seat pocket. Please be reminded that Delta accepts only major credit or debit cards for onboard purchases of beverages and snacks. However, you can use your Delta SkyMiles American Express card to save 50% and earn double miles on all Delta purchases. For your enjoyment, each seat is equipped with your own personal entertainment system. On it, you can view a selection of complimentary as well as on-demand TV shows, movies, and music. You will find that this screen will work best with just a light tap of your fingertip. Feel free to use your own headsets. Otherwise, if you do need a headset, just let a flight attendant know they are yours complimentary for this and any future Delta flights.
Decision altitude is 400 feet. Taxi route in will be assigned by ATC. We'll be arriving at a gate. Wind shear has been reported. We'll execute the wind shear escape maneuver if required. Descent speeds and navigation radios are set. Airport NOTAMs have been reviewed. Any questions, comments, or concerns?
No questions.
Approach brief complete.
Approach checklist. Altimeters.
3013 set.
3013 set. Approach checklist
Please
completed.
make sure your seat backs and tray tables are in their upright positions. Make sure your seatbelt is securely fastened and all carry-on luggage is stowed underneath the seat in front of you or an overhead bin. Please turn off all electronic devices until we are safely parked at the gate. Thank you.
Flaps 5.
Zulu 1000 to level.
Flaps 30.
$1,000.
1,000 feet. Sable. $500 feet. Approaching minimums.
400.
Minimums.
Continue.
300. Sink rate. 100. 50.
Final approach fix. Height checked. Missed approach altitude not set.
20. 10.
Speed brake up. No reverse engine 1 and engine 2. Auto brake disarmed.
Manual braking.
$60 knots.
Check.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. Please remain in your seat with your seatbelt fastened until the aircraft has been parked to the gate and the captain turns off the fasten seatbelt sign. This will be your only indication that it's safe to stand and gather your personal belongings. All seat caution, the open the overhead bins, as items do have a tendency to shift during flight. For those of you wishing to use your cell phone, it is now safe for you to do so. As a reminder, your laptop computer must remain closed until we're ready to depart.
We'd like to thank you for flying with us.